Hello again, it's your internet dad sharing life lessons that I offered my own sons and I want to share with you in the hope that it'll make your life a little easier. If you like this video, don't forget to become a subscriber or share the link with a friend. It covers a whole raft of subjects. Today's talk is entitled 8 Things I Would Have Told My 21-year-old Self. This is all life lessons I gathered over the years that I wish I'd known when I was 21 years old. The first one of this, number one, is this is it. Life is not a dress rehearsal. This is the only life you'll get. So don't waste it. Don't squander it. Don't spend your life in playing video games. And for goodness sake, don't mess up with drugs or booze. Now, I never had any trouble with drugs or booze myself, but my friends did. And my own experience has been that you can come back from that. You can have you can come back from misery and depression and booze and drugs. It just takes a lot of guts, a lot of determination. I hope that doesn't happen to you. Item number 2, you are not immortal. And if you're 21, you can be convinced of the fact that you are. But you will grow old. And so I'm suggesting today that you think in terms of looking after your health, keeping up with exercise. That can be in a gym or games. Many people after high school and college don't play organized games anymore, but it's a really cool option. My own suggestion is soccer or rugby. Both games can be played virtually anywhere and don't require a lot of equipment. What they do require is for you to run around for 45 minutes, take a break of 15 minutes, and then run around for another 45 minutes. So that will keep you very healthy in your 20s and 30s. Talking about health, it's not just personal health, it's also financial health. So you are not immortal, you will grow old and you will need retirement. So start doing that now in your 20s, the 401k. Don't neglect it. On the subject of finances, number 3 is credit card debt is dangerous. You hear a lot about educational indebtedness and not enough about credit card indebtedness. Educational debt on average is about $30,000 per person. Hopefully that's been a good investment for you. $30,000 is the price of a modest car. If you can make your car payments regularly on a 3-year period, you can certainly pay off your educational loan and try to be debt-free. But the most important thing of all is don't get into credit card debt in the first place. Very important video I put out is the power of compound interest. Please view it. Item number 4, the career you're in is not necessarily the career you're going to be in 10 years' time, 20 years' time, for the rest of your life. I myself have had 3 distinct career choices in my life, any one of which I could have done for my whole life, but I didn't. Things change, people change. Check out my video entitled What Next? It'll explain that in more detail. Item number 5. Your peak earning years are still ahead of you, but they will come and they will also pass. So make sure that your economic aims are satisfied before your peak years start falling off. And by that I mean home ownership, money for your kids' education if they have any, and that important retirement nest egg. Item number 6 is going to be possibly controversial. I'm arguing for a delay in your marriage. And if you are already married, I'm arguing for a delay in your family formation. The reason for that is a lot of good jobs require flexibility, and being able to move around. Also, if you delay your marriage and delay the children, you'll be better able to offer them stability and offer them wisdom, because you're going to know a lot more than you did when you were 20. But remember, I'm not against marriage. I've done it 3 times, but just don't rush in. Item number 7. This is your one life, no dress rehearsal. Travel the world when you can. And that could be take a job in Alaska, take a job in Doha in the Middle East, or work in Singapore, Hong Kong, many other places. In addition to working and living there, also take this time to go and visit less attractive places. They can just be careful that they're not too dangerous to visit, but they will broaden your education. You never would wish to live there, but it will broaden your mind, and it will certainly make you appreciate your own country when you get back. The 8th thing I want to emphasize to you is possibly the most important in my mind. The number of reports in the past that I've read suggest that the greatest regret of people in their old age was not that they married the wrong person, or they got the wrong job, or they lived in the wrong place. It may surprise you that by far the greatest regret they had was that they hadn't taken enough risk during their lifetime. So my advice to you is, don't wait until you're old to find out this truth. Start taking risks now and continue to take risks while you can. This may be useful to another friend of yours. Don't forget to share the link, and tell them, if necessary, just to Google internetdad.us. Internet's one word, and that'll reach me and all the videos that I have to offer. Free service. All you got to do is take advantage of it. So, good luck in your life. I've certainly enjoyed mine. Take care.